Good afternoon and welcome to Juan Diego High School. Sorry about the late start there. We are connectivity challenged here at the field, and that causes some problems, particularly when we can't connect and get our stream going the right way. So hopefully that is the last of that for today, but I may have to make some further adjustments, so bear with me here while we get things going. Looks like we are still losing some packets on the YouTube channel, so I need to probably make a wholesale reboot here and see if I can't get that fixed. So stream will drop momentarily until I can go ahead and reboot and see if we can't get our connectivity issues resolved here. So bear with me, we still have about 9 minutes before the game starts. And so I'll check back in with you here in just a little bit. Thanks. Okay, welcome back to Juan Diego High School. I think I've got the mess that was on my hands figured out, at least for now. So now it's time to clean up some of the overlays and timers and all this fun stuff. So bear with me here. We probably won't have much of a pregame now that we're only 3 minutes away from first pitch. However, that being said, I do not see any umpires, and there has not been a national anthem yet. So let me just take a peek around the field here and see if I can see anybody making an approach. And I do see at least one umpire making his way to the field. There might be another one next to him. So they're probably running just a few minutes late. I can tell you that the dress code for the field today is warm. I finally wisened up and wore winter boots. I have a heater underneath my table. I have a face mask, not a COVID mask, an actual winter mask to protect from the north wind that is absolutely chilly. It was not nearly as chilly as it was last night. We were down in Spanish Fork with the team, and it was absolutely miserable with that wind blowing probably, I'm not exaggerating, 30 miles an hour nonstop, about enough to freeze water if it was out in the open. It was absolutely dreadful. So not exactly warm today, but compared to last night, it's a little bit better. It is supposed to be dry, so I'm not expecting any precipitation. So as long as our connectivity holds up, we should be good to go to get the whole game in. We do have junior varsity after varsity, so I'm planning to stream that one as well. The schedule for Juan Diego, we can go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Actually, let's do this. Let's talk about both teams. It looks like they're having the conference at home plate right now. So Juan Diego comes into today's contest versus Cedar Valley. I should probably get that part in. Cedar Valley is the opponent today. Cedar Valley has made it up from the Eagle Mountain. Probably, I'm guessing, a 45-minute drive up here to Draper from there. Juan Diego comes in at 2-7 overall, having played yesterday at American Leadership Academy. Cedar Valley enters the game at 4-4, and they have actually already played 2 games in region play, both versus Tooele, winning both, so they're 2-0 in region play, beating Tooele 13-9 and 10-5 in back-to-back games. So this is the first region game for Juan Diego. Everybody else in Region 10 Class 4A started their their region play last week, I believe. So Juan Diego, having 7 schools in the region, is the odd man out and starting today. So a couple of notes about the schedules. They do have, between Cedar Valley and Juan Diego, there are 2 common opponents that they have played so far. The common opponents are Westlake and American Leadership Academy. The Westlake opponent, Juan Diego, came out the victor in their contest with a final score of 14-10. Cedar Valley lost that contest against Westlake 10-0. The other common opponent is American Leadership Academy, where Juan Diego came out ahead 11-9, and American Leadership, JD, lost 11-9. Cedar Valley won 16-3. All right, looks like we're going to have national anthem here, so I'll get that going here in just a sec. Okay, so we are just about ready to start here. The format for the stream is a 2-camera setup. You saw a couple of those angles, so let me show you what we've got here. We've got an angle here looking down the third base line with the pitcher, third base, shortstop, and left fielder in view. And then we've got another view capturing pitcher, first base, short, second, and center field, right field. So between those 2 views, that is all we have for field of view of the game. The cameras do have replay set up on each of them, so if I remember to hit the button in time, it's only about an 8-second buffer. So if I can remember to push that button, if there are things worth replaying, I'll certainly do that and keep that going as well. I think I mentioned earlier, hopefully you caught it, that JV, Junior Varsity, will follow Varsity after this game. I am going to have to mute that sound, otherwise YouTube will get on my case. So we're going to kill that, bring up my audio loop, and get back to here when we have first pitch. Okay, so we are getting ready here for first pitch. I'm using Game Changer for my lineup, so I'll announce the batter here in just a second when that starts. And that one is popped up to shortstop and caught by the shortstop. So one pitch and one out for Juan Diego. Get that on the board here. I need to get my bearings with everything. So there we go, one pitch and one out. Another pitch, that one is hit over to the right side. The right fielder has it. So, wow, Cedar Valley very aggressive on the bats. 2 pitches, 2 swings, and 2 outs. Still waiting for my Game Changer to start. I can't even tell you who the first 2 batters are because it happens so quickly. And that one's taken for a ball. So 1-0 is the count. And another swing and a foul ball. So 1-1 is the count. Looks like that first batter, oh, it's already skipped. The batter at the plate now is Johnson, number 5. And taking low for a ball, 2-1. And I think I'm off on my pitch count. This should be 5 pitches for Matt. Taking low for ball 3, so that should be 3-1. And ball 4, so that'll put a runner on base for Cedar Valley. Up to bat next for Cedar Valley is Hunsaker, number 38. And taken low for ball 1. First baseman is holding the runner. See if there's a throw over there. And that one is in there for a strike. So 2 pitches, 2 outs, then a walk to put a runner on first, and the count's 1-1 to this batter. And that one caught the outside corner. Oh, my apologies, had the wrong frame up there. That was a called strike. So 1-2 is the count. And that one is hit to center field. And the runner will check up at second base. So a base hit for Cedar Valley. Puts a runner on first and second. And will add a hit to Cedar Valley's board. Up to bat now for Cedar Valley is number 13, Perkins. And that one's missed by the catcher. Down to second. And safe on the throw. Not a bad throw, just a tick late on that. So that'll go for ball 1 and put a runner on second and third. And that's right up the middle. So that's going to result in a play at the plate. Here comes the throw, and he is out. He is out. Look at that one again. 1 run scores. Here comes the throw. And he got him out. So nice throw from the outfielder to get that play. At the end of 1, it is Cedar Valley 1, Juan Diego 0. Up to bat for Juan Diego is Carlos Collada, taking 4, strike 1. Pitching for Cedar Valley is number 17, looks like Simmons. And that is a bunt and dropped. Oh. And that is just a unfortunate play. Let's look at that one again. Pops up. Oh, just pops out of the glove there. So that'll go for I'm not sure if that's going to be a single or an error. That was a really tough play. I'm going to go ahead and give Juan Diego a base hit on that. And I'm just realizing the pitcher is left-handed. Oh, that's how much attention I've been paying here. So another shown bunt. Throw down to first is safe. So he did not offer on that one. Clear the board. That'll be a ball and another pitch. Up to bat for Juan Diego is Sam Silversmith. And the throw over to first. Runner is safe. And believe me, guys, it is none too warm out here. But we're playing baseball. Shows bunt, and he gets the bunt down, but it goes foul. So that'll be strike 1. Coming home with it and did not offer, so that is ball 2. Oops, ball 2. 2-1 to Sam Silversmith. I always like the left-handed pitchers when there's a person on first. Makes it pretty exciting. Sam swings away at that one. Foul. So that'll take the count to 2-2. And I'm going to cut that mic on the field. That wind's kicking up. I know that can be obnoxious. So all you're left with is me here and my headset mic. And that is close. Woo. That's really a close call on that one. So full count, 3-2. And the throw over is in time. I lost my mouse on my screen, so I wasn't able to cut to that one. And the pitcher comes home with it. Runner goes, and that is fouled off. So the runner will head back to first. Oh, he's going to first, and safe over there. So full count to Sam Silversmith. Oh, and he fouls that one off. So still alive at the plate. Runner goes, and that is driven to second base. There's one, and they turn the double play. So a double play for Cedar Valley. That was hit in the perfect spot. Little one hopper back to first base. Oh, hit the wrong button there. My apology there. So that will clear the bases and put 2 outs on the board. Up to bat now for Juan Diego is number 11, Tyler Easter. So a nice turn there on the double play by Cedar Valley. Taken for strike one. 0-1's the count. Ball one. As the wind makes yet another appearance here. Now, it's not half bad as long as the wind's not blowing, but man, that north wind is just frigid. Another ball, so 3-1 is the count to Easter with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. And that one is hit to left field. Left fielder's having some trouble with it. Oh, and he drops it out there. Tyler's going 4-3. Here comes the throw, and he's in there. Plenty of time. So a triple by Tyler Easter will put a runner on third base and give Juan Diego another hit. So see what Patrick Swanson can do in the 4 spot for Juan Diego. And Patrick hits it to short. The throw to first is in time, and that'll be the 3rd out. So after 1 full inning of play, Cedar Valley 1, Juan Diego 0. Okay, we are back here, top of the second, with Cedar Valley up to bat and taken high for ball one. At the plate is Peterson for Cedar Valley, ball two. Matt Liebert on the hill for Juan Diego. Matt making his second start of the season. And that one's popped up to the second baseman in very shallow right field for out number one. Up to bat now for Cedar Valley is the pitcher, number 17, Simmons. Taken for a strike, 0-1. Curved in there for strike two, so good pitch there. 0-2 to Simmons. Oh, that one just got away. Oh, and it hit the batter. Oh, off the bounce. Hits the batter. That is unfortunate. Way ahead of the count and kind of got away from him. So that'll put a runner on first and bring up to the plate. Bullock, number 15. Runner goes. The throw to second is safe. So I think the umpire just called 0-1 on that. I'll have to wait and put it up on my board. The board in the outfield has 1-0. And that is certainly a ball. Well, he must have called that first one a ball too. We'll go 2-0 for the scoreboard here that you're looking at. And pop up and out of play. So that'll be strike one. Go ahead and kill that mic again. That wind's just causing enough trouble there. And the batter calls time out. Still trying to settle in here myself. Wind and electronics and all kinds of stuff going for the one-man show here. That was taken for a ball, so 3-1 is the count with one out and a runner at second base for Cedar Valley. And that one is taken, go down to 3 for the throw. And he's safe at third. So with that, that'll put runners on the corners. And clear the count. So first and third for Cedar Valley. Up to bat is number 12 for Cedar Valley, Thompson. The wind has gotten the better of my camera over there at first, so a little string and net in the way. I'll fix that on the break. And that one's hit to left center field. Center fielder has it. Throw coming in to third. And that is safe. So that'll score a run for Cedar Valley and put another hit on the board. with runners on second and third. Up to bat now is, and outside for ball one. Looks like Weber, number 16. Webber, unlike the spelling of Weber State, which is Weber. Taken for a strike. 1-1 is the count. And that was low for ball two. And fouled off. 2-2 is the count. That one missed just on the low side of the zone. So full count to the batter. 3-2. And fouled off. So we'll reset. When we started the game, the temperature was only 43 degrees, I believe, so not very warm. That one's hooking foul. He got a hold of it. And that one went foul down the left side. And the temperature now at the field is still 43 degrees, so not the warmest day by any means. See what Matt can do here on 3-2. And almost had him. Fighting off another pitch, so that's 3 foul balls in a row. And the batter calls time. And that is high for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first, second, and third. Up to bat is number 6 for Cedar Valley, Grow. And Matt fires one right down the middle there for strike 1. 0-1 is the count. Double play would be nice about now for Juan Diego. And that is hit down the right side, foul. So quickly 0-2 on the batter. And nothing good given up on 0-2, so ball 1. fouls off that pitch. Whoops, there was already 2 strikes. My fault there. And it looks like Game Changer has Matt at 38 pitches, so I must have missed a couple. Go ahead and do 38 for Matt. And that one is hit to the shortstop. Over to first for 1. That'll drive in a run. I don't know what the sigh was for. Must have missed that. So that will put an out on the board for Juan Diego and add a run to Cedar Valley's total. So 3-0 for Cedar Valley. Up to bat is number 5, Johnson. And taken for strike 1. That one was a little high and upstairs, high and inside, so 2-0's a count. And the throw down to third is just checking the runner down there. So that'll be 3-0 to the batter. Actually, the board has 2 and 1. Did I miss a strike there? I'm not sure. I might have missed a strike. We'll see here. And that is called for a strike. So I have 3 and 1. Looks like I did miss a strike. It's 2 and 2. My fault there. And now it is 3 and 2. Boy, I got to get my stuff straightened out here. Kind of messing up. Sorry about that on the board. All right, so we've got full count with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. And fouls it off. Boy, these guys are really good at staying alive at the plate, I'll tell you. And our friend the wind is making an appearance. And that was hit over to third. Oh, hit him right in the chops. Hopefully everything's okay there. Drive in a run. That one bounced right up and got him in a tough spot. So I'm going to go ahead and give Cedar Valley a base hit on that one. That will score a run and leave runners on first and third. Not sure what the umpire conference was about. Up to bat now for Cedar Valley is number 38, Hunsaker. Boy, lazy throw by Juan Diego. Costs him a run. And that is unfortunate. So that'll give Cedar Valley 5. After the throwing error, back to the pitcher. And an error on Juan Diego. So the count is 0-1. Caught the outside there for strike 2. And good block by the catcher there. 1-2's the count. And he fights that one off. Center fielder's coming in and makes the catch. So a tough inning for Juan Diego.
Nice job, boys.
Middle of the second. Cedar Valley 5, Juan Diego 0. Up to bat for Juan Diego is number 34, Malik Harris. Juan Diego down 5 early here in this game. Takes that one for strike 1 on the outside. And that one was a little high and outside, so that'll be 1-1. And that's, I thought that was in there. That was inside. So 2-1. And that one did catch the inside corner, so that'll be strike 2. Full count to Malik. And popped up and out of play. And fought off again. Full count to Malik. Oh, and he is hit by that pitch. So that'll put a runner on base the hard way for Juan Diego.
Oh, and he was hit by that
Right in the chest. Boy, he's had a rough. He was the third baseman that kind of took that weird hit off a hop. So he can have a couple bruises today. All right, up to bat for Juan Diego is number 15, Dallas Larson. And they've got him in a pickle and called him out.
Yes.
Kind of a bang play, but I would have to say he was probably out on that one. So that'll put an out on the board for Juan Diego, and I believe that was a ball. So we'll go 1-0 on the count. Yep, umpire saying 1 ball, so. And that'll be ball 2, so 2-0. And fouled off for strike 1. And he bunts down to first and out at first. So 2 outs for Juan Diego here in the bottom of the second. Up to bat for Juan Diego is number 51, Coleman Jackson. And that is popped up and out of play for strike 1. Outside for ball 1. 1-1's the count. Boy, that looked good. Must have been outside. 2-1. And he appealed to the first base umpire, and he said he went. So that'll be 2-2. And struck him out on a breaking ball for strike 3. So that'll change sides and move us to the top of the third. Juan Diego down 5 to Cedar Valley, 5-0. Up to bat for Cedar Valley is number 13. It looks like Perkins. Fouls that one off for strike one. And line drive, and that is fair. That is fair down the right side all the way to the fence out there in right field. And he brings it in for a stand-up double. So that was striped down the first base side. And we'll put another hit on the board for Cedar Valley. One day the wind won't blow. Just don't know when that day will be. And popped up and out of play. And over to third. Checks the runner at second. Over to first for the out. Back to third. Oh, and the throw to third is errant. And that will score another run for Cedar Valley. And they are appealing the play at first. And that call will stand as an out. So let's reset things here on the scoreboard. That was another pitch. That runner scored. And there was an out. So 6-0 is the score. Top of the third by Juan Diego. 6-0 in favor of Cedar Valley. Top of the third, Juan Diego in the field. Up to bat for Cedar Valley is number 17, the pitcher, Simmons. And two quick foul balls. And high and outside for ball one. Low for ball two. 2-2's the count. Just missed on that outside corner. So after being down 0-2, 3 straight balls to bring the count full. And fouls that one off. Three and 2 is the count. Just low for ball 4, so that'll put another runner on base for Cedar Valley. Up to bat next is number 15, Bullock. And strike one down the middle. 0-1. Not much of a lead over there at first. Runner is going though. Throw to second. Called him out. Called him out. Let's look at that one again. Good throw. Yep, the throw was there. Must have got him. So 1 out on the board. Another out on the board for Juan Diego. And that was a strike. So 1 and 2 is the count. And that's popped, lifted to left field. Left fielder's underneath it and makes the out. So 1 run scores, and in the middle of the third, it's Cedar Valley 6, Juan Diego 0. Up to bat for Juan Diego is Matt Mencia, number 18. And Matt shows bunt and does offer, and that is strike 1. And strike 2. Ties up the batter there. Oh, and 2 to Matt. Oh, he did call that a strike. Look at that again. Delayed call, I guess. So that'll be 1 out. Up to bat next for Juan Diego's number 5, Zach Carlson. And Zach shows bunt, and down the left third base side is a foul ball. 4 strike 1. Let's see if Zach can get something started here for the Soaring Eagle. And he lifts one to center field. Center fielder's under it and makes the catch for out number 2. Up to bat next for Juan Diego is number 21. I believe we're back to the top of the order with Carlos Collada. That is ball 1. Oh, and I'm on the wrong camera. Sorry about that. Carlos hits that down the right side, and the right fielder is underneath it in foul territory and makes the catch. It was out of frame there, but that was a nice play to get over there and make that catch. So that is the 3rd out. Just like that, top of the 4th, Cedar Valley 6, Juan Diego 0. to bat for Cedar Valley is number 12. Oh, and we don't have an umpire, so stand by. Umpire was down talking to the Juan Diego staff about something, so he is back behind the plate, and we're ready to roll here. And in there for a strike. 0-1. To Thompson, the batter. That is to the shortstop. And just out of frame. Let's see if we can catch it on the replay here. Yeah, I don't know what happened on the replay. That's not the shot I wanted, so I got to look into that, I guess. In any event, that was an out. And popped up. And off the net for strike one. At the plate is Weber, number 16. 0-1. And that's hit over to the shortstop. Throw to first is in time for out number 2. So up to bat for Cedar Valley is number 6. Checking on the name here. And ball 1 looks like Grow, G-R-O-W. And that's lifted to right field. Right fielder's underneath it, and it was tailing off a little bit due to the wind, but he caught that with no trouble at all. So 3 quick outs takes us to the bottom of the 4th. Up to bat for Juan Diego is number 16, Sam Silversmith, and he hits one right up the middle. Stopped by the shortstop, and the throw is not in time. So a base runner for Juan Diego to start things off here in the bottom of the 4th. That is going to go as a base hit for Juan Diego. Tough play over there. Tyler Easter at the plate for Juan Diego. And Tyler stripes one, and the shortstop has it. Over to second, and not enough time for the double play, but a nice play to get that out at second base. So up to bat for Juan Diego is number 13, Patrick Swanson. And the wind is really playing havoc on things here at the field. It's just so frustrating. I can't even begin to tell you. Doesn't do anybody any favors. And Patrick hits that to center field, and it's going to be caught. Nice running catch over there. Looked like that was tailing toward right with the wind, but the center fielder made a nice play on it. So 2 quick outs. And we're going to do a speed up for the catcher. Put a different runner on first base. And up to bat is number 22 for Juan Diego, Caden Finger. And not a strike. That is a ball. I think everybody's expecting that one to be called a strike. And 2-0. Oh boy, that wind is really whipping up again. Not fun. And Caden pops that one up out of play. 4 strike 1, 2-1 is the count. Simmons doing pretty well on his pitch count. Only 47 pitches through 3 2/3. Runner goes, and that's hit down the third base side. Throw to first is in time. And that'll be the 3rd out. So after 4, Cedar Valley 6, Juan Diego 0. And that is hit to left center field for a single. And And just like that, Cedar Valley has a runner on base with another base hit. That was Johnson, number 5, now at first. Up to bat now is Hunsaker, number 38. And snap throw to first is not in time. So ball 1, 1-0. Matt Liebrick still on the hill for Juan Diego. And that is hit. A little dribbler to third. Third baseman covers it anyway. Nice play on that one to get the out. So that'll move the second, advance the runner to second base and put an out on the board for Juan Diego. Up to bat now for Cedar Valley is number 13. Perkins. And the throw down to second is stopped. So that was a ball. 1-0 is the count. And low for ball 2. High and outside for ball 3. And taken for strike 1. I don't think I've seen a swing all year on a 3-0 count for either team that we've covered. Everybody takes on 3-0. It's just a given. And another take. So that'll bring the count full. 3-2. And misses on the outside corner there to put a runner on first. So Liebrick just crossing the 80 pitch mark. And the coach for Juan Diego comes out to talk things over. Nobody warming up on the Juan Diego side. There's you can't quite see it in the picture, but there is a mound down there, and usually when they're warming somebody up, they'll have some activity down there, but there's absolutely nothing going on in that corner of the field. And likewise for Cedar Valley, I don't see anybody warming up in their bullpen. So probably going to keep going with Liebrick here. Up to bat for Cedar Valley is number 44, Peterson. So runners on, first and second. Peterson up to bat. And outside for ball 1. And got him swinging on that one. So 1-1 is the count. misses low for 2-1. I can't wait for the day where I say it is a perfect day for baseball, meaning a perfect weather day. It's always a pretty good day for baseball. Just wish the weather was a little bit better. Strike 2. Two and 2's the count. And way ahead of that one. Fouled off down the third base side. So 2 and 2 is the count. And popped foul. First baseman was making a run for it, but it was quickly out of play. So it remains 2 and 2. And that is lifted to left center. Oh, and there's a collision. Oh, no. Both players ran into each other out there. They both popped up. It looks like they're okay. Oh, that was hit right in the gap, and they both went for it. But it looks like they're both okay. So let's reset things here on the scoreboard. That'll leave a runner at second and put 2 more. I believe, let's go for a hit on that for Cedar Valley. Should be, is it 8-0 or 7? The board here has 7. Guess there was only one runner on. Oh, I see. There's a runner on first and second, so just the one runner scored. Okay. I'm getting caught up here. So with that, there is 1 out. Runners on first and second. And we're going to have a pitching change with the second mound visit. So not sure who's going to come into the game. But Liebrick with 88 pitches, according to Game Changer, is going to leave the game, it looks like. And I'm not quite sure who we're going to have. Pitching, so we'll take a little bit of a break. This is going to be probably an extended warm-up period due to no bullpen activity. So check back in just a few minutes. Okay, so we are back. New pitcher on the hill for Juan Diego, Zach Carlson. Reset things here. We have top of the fifth. Runners on first and second. And number 17, Simmons, up to bat for Cedar Valley. Shows bunt. Hits the bunt. Nobody at first to cover. And that will go down as a base hit. So that will put runners on first, second, and third for Cedar Valley. Up to bat now is Bullock, number 15 for Cedar Valley. And in there for strike one. And that one's low for ball one. Fouled off, 1-2 is the count. Oh, that wind is just ruthless. Seems to be picking up just a little bit. And got him swinging for out number 2. So up to bat next for Cedar Valley is number 12, Thompson. That misses outside. 1-0. Fouled off for strike 2. These two teams play again this week. I believe it's tomorrow. Yes, it is. Wednesday the 31st. At Cedar Valley. That's how this region games go. Back-to-back games. Either back-to-back or a day separated. Boy, that, I think everybody was expecting a called strike on that. 2-2's a count. So we'll be at Eagle Mountain tomorrow. And that is chopped to the second baseman. Safe. Over to third. And another errant throw. And here comes the play at the plate. And that's going to score 2. That's going to score 3, as a matter of fact. 2 on the air. So that'll put Cedar Valley 10 and leave a runner on second base. And we'll credit Juan Diego with an error on that one. So, tough sledding here for Juan Diego. Down 10 in the top of the 5th. And that was lifted to right field. Right fielder's under it and makes the catch. 4 out, number 3. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. to bat for Juan Diego is number 15, Dallas Larson. Inside for ball one. Simmons still on the hill for Cedar Valley. And Dallas fouls that one off. 1-1 is the count. Whoa, boy, I don't know where that missed. No idea where that missed, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, and I called it a strike. It was a ball. That's a strike. 2-2 is the count. Breaking ball short, which will take the count full. 3-2. And Dallas hits it to the first baseman, who takes it on his own for out number one. Up to bat for Juan Diego is number 51, Coleman Jackson. Takes ball one. Inside for ball two. And that misses inside for ball three. So 3-0. Let's see if it holds true where nobody swings on 3-0. And it holds true, and that's 4 balls to Coleman Jackson. Put a runner on first base. Up to bat for Juan Diego now is... Oh, and they're going to do a pinch runner for Jackson. Up to bat for Juan Diego is Matt Mencia. And Matt hits it right to second base. That couldn't have been any easier for a double play. Right there and over to first. Just like you draw it up. So nice double play number 2 turned by Cedar Valley. And we'll go to the top of the 6th. Cedar Valley 10, Juan Diego 0. You know, I take that back. That is the game. That is a 10-run rule. And that is a final. So, let me bring back the video here. Yes, that is final. I guess I didn't realize that. So, that'll put Juan Diego down with another loss. Cedar Valley goes to 5-4 on the season. Juan Diego goes to 2-8. So coming up next, we have Junior Varsity. That will probably get started in about 20 minutes. That will be a separate stream. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one. JV will start on a separate stream. If you want to go to broadcastjd.com, you'll find that separate stream. I'll probably have it going, I'm guessing, let's call it 5:20 Mountain Time. So 20 minutes from now, I'll start that stream up, and we'll get the JV game in. So thanks for joining, everybody. I'm just going to go ahead and go final on this one. Again, final score, Cedar Valley 10, Juan Diego 0 after 5 innings. Thanks for joining. We'll catch you on the JV game in a few minutes.